Hello, it's Stephen, and I'm just about to schedule a new Amazon Live broadcast. I'm going to go through it step by step. In order to do that, I need to bring onto screen to the right hand side of me. Right, in order to broadcast an Amazon Live, you need an app, and the app at the moment is only available on iPhone or iPad. It's an iOS app. There isn't an Android app at the moment. I was going to tell you more about that later. So this app is actually on my iPad. Okay, and I've loaded it up, and what I'm going to do at the bottom you can see a plus. Okay, so this is the start of actually creating a broadcast on Amazon Live. You've got to do this before you can actually go live. Okay, add an image. So I'm going to click on images, and the image I want is that one. Okay, so that's my card, and that's brought in. Okay, and it says I've got to add some products. Now I can add products either by search, or I can go to my kit list and I can just go down my kit list and go add to stream. So that's the cover, then the portable hard drive, and then coming down my favorite IPevo lift, the Axis gimbal, which I use on my live broadcasts when I'm out and about, the green screen. Okay, and I'm just going through these. TP-Link Deco. So these are lists I actually created earlier on Amazon Live. Okay, and I can go through and I can add as many items as I want. Now, as an Amazon insider, I can add up to 40 different items, and I can change it, add to it before I go live or even whilst I'm live. Okay, that's step one. I've got a picture, I've got the products, I need a title. Okay, now the one that I'm using consistently is lights, camera, action. Okay, with Stephen. And that's that done. So we now have a title. Next thing I need is a show start time. So I'm going to go press show start time, and I'm going to go for next week. I'm going to go for the 7th, and I'm going to go live at 2 o'clock my time. Okay, so the time I type in there is my own time, yeah, in my time zone. Okay, and then I save that. Now, as far as Amazon is concerned, that's it. That's all you need to do. Picture, title, products. Picture, title, products. That's all you need on the Amazon app. Okay, now you can change any of these at any time before you actually go live. You could change the image, you could change the products, you can change the title. If for whatever reason you can't go live, then you can change the time as well. Okay, so everything that we do can be changed right up to the moment we actually go live. Okay, the next thing you need to do is video source. Now, you could go live with just your iPad or your iPhone, and a lot of people do that. But if you want to take it a stage further, you want to change the source from a phone camera to an external camera. Yeah. So this is the point at which I'm saying to Amazon, I'm going to be broadcasting on an external system, and we are going to broadcast from BeLive. Now, there is some information that we actually need to be able to broadcast from BeLive, and that's the URL and stream key. So it says get URL and stream key, and I'm going to email it, and I'm glad I set this up, to me. Okay, and it's Tuesday stream keys. Okay, so Tuesday stream keys, and I'll wait for that to catch up. because there's a slight delay between my screen share and the studio. So let's go with that. But what I've done is I said I'm going to use an external camera, which equates to using BeLive. And please send me the stream keys. Now, the 2 bits of information that are needed. One, if I scroll down a bit, one is the server URL and the second is a stream key, which is the whole basis of RTMP. Now, the thing about this URL and stream key on Amazon, they do not change. Okay, so once you've emailed yourself, you don't need to keep emailing yourself. Yeah, it will send you the server URL and the stream key. So I'm going to push the button and send myself an email and save that. So just a reminder, as we come back to the front of the screen, hopefully there is a delay, and I've set up the picture. I've set up some products which I'm going to add to before I actually go live. I set up a title and I set up a start time. Now the start time should be the same as the one I've got in my BeLive Studio. Okay, it makes sense. Okay, now that being said, we now have a situation where the iPad is ready to go. It's waiting until Tuesday the 7th to receive a signal at 2 o'clock, and as soon as it does, I can press the go live button. Okay, so I'm going to put the iPad down, so the iPad is safely over there, and we come to stage 2 of the operation, because stage 1, set up the broadcast on Amazon. So I'm going to hide that. Okay, and it will in a second hide itself, and it come back to me full screen. So now I'm full screen. Okay, so in my studio now, I started earlier. My studio, I have set up a scheduled broadcast for next Tuesday at 2 p.m. You can see that I'm going to Facebook Tuesday at 2 p.m. and as I scroll down, you can see on there, and we'll come to it, you can see the image, same image as I'm using on Amazon, and then I've just put in a short description and a title. Okay, so I've done the Facebook as normal. Okay, that helps you to actually keep track. You can go live to other places in addition to Amazon Live. Okay, because then you can tell people to come and watch you on Amazon Live. That's the reason for doing it. Next thing I need is I want to add the destination to actually take me to Amazon Live, and it's an RTMP destination. Okay, and the only 2 pieces of information needed are the stream URL and the stream key. So just so happens, as you remember, I sent myself an email, and in that email are the server URL. So I'm going to copy the server URL. Okay, copied, and I'm going to bring that and put it in my studio. So server URL, cut and paste, Control C, Control V. Okay. Then I'm going to go back to the email, and this time I'm going to copy the stream key. Now, please don't memorize this key. And then I'm back in the studio, and I can switch off my password reminder, because this is not a password, this is a stream key. So those 2 pieces of information started off on the app on the iPad. I emailed myself and took the information from the email, and I posted it into my BeLive Studio. And when I press save now, okay, what will happen is that it will create the Facebook post, but as far as the broadcast to Amazon concerned, it will just remember the details. And when I go live on that broadcast will start, yeah, that's all fair. When I go live on that broadcast, I will also go live. As soon as I press that button, it will come through to my iPad. Let's pick up the iPad again. And on my iPad, I simply go to preview, and then it says go live. At the moment, it's grayed out. When I start the broadcast in the studio, that pink will turn red and I just press go live and I am then live on Amazon Live. I can put the iPad down and just carry on with my broadcast. Okay, that's where you start. Let's do that again. You go to preview, start the broadcast in your BeLive Studio. It will broadcast out directly to Amazon. Amazon will send it to your app on your iPad or iPhone, and you just press go live. You get a 3, 2, 1, and you're actually live on Amazon. Okay, now that's it. That's it. The pieces of information we needed, I sent to myself in an email, and I used that email to actually, let's just go through it again. If I go to the broadcast, which is next week, okay, there it is. There's the RTMP. I copied the key and the server URL into there. That's it. That's it. 2 pieces of information which connect me and my studio to the app. On the app, go preview, wait for it to turn red, go live. That's it. At the end of the broadcast, okay, I press the stop button, big red stop button on the app when I've finished, and then I come and stop in my studio. That's the whole operation. And in between starting and stopping, everything that you do in your BeLive Studio will be live on Amazon. Okay, that's it. That's how you broadcast to Amazon Live. If you have any questions, I'm live now, so you can actually ask me. Thank you.